Well, it's the first day in the last month of the year 2020. You're welcome once again to your most educative program live on Ghana's #1 online radio, Penny Radio, Hope for the Hopeless. Before you continue with the program, kindly ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel now. As usual, I'm here with my regular co-host. I'm Victor Yeple and
Winifred Wilson.
welcome, Winifred.
Thank you.
On now to our first segment on today's show, we have our grammatical expressions. And for today's grammatical expressions, we have 3 key phrases. I'll mention the first one and then Winifred goes with the rest of the 2. So the first one is beaming with smiles. What do we have for the second and third?
Overseas stroke abroad.
Okay, the third one.
Repeat again.
Stay tuned. We will be back to unravel the mystery surrounding the correct usage of these phrases. So we are back with the first phrase, beaming with smiles. So I'm going to take the first example, or you will? Let me take the first one. Josephine's face is beaming with smiles. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
So what should we know?
It should be Josephine was beaming.
And what should that reason be?
You see, beaming and smiling is the same thing.
Okay.
But then for the beaming, it's used figuratively
Yes.
to mean smile happily or cheerfully.
Okay.
So to use beaming and smiling at the same time, it's kind of tautology.
Okay. So using beaming and smiling in one sentence together
Yeah,
constitute a tautology,
exactly.
because beaming, as you said earlier, is used figuratively to
Mhm.
mean smile happily,
Happily or
or
cheerfully.
cheerfully.
Exactly.
Okay. We will return with the second phrase. Please stay tuned. So let's move to the second phrase. These are words though, but they are synonymous. So what do we have there?
Okay, the second phrase we have overseas stroke abroad.
Okay.
Yes.
So can we get them into sentences for better
The first
understanding?
sentence reads, Joseph has gone to overseas stroke
Okay.
abroad.
Okay. This is actually incorrect.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
So it should be Joseph has gone overseas, stroke abroad or abroad. So there shouldn't be any preposition or preposition to
Mhm.
after the gone. Now this is the reason. Both overseas and abroad used in the above context are adverbs of place.
Okay.
You know, we have adverb of manner and co
Yes.
and of time, but this is an adverb
A
of place. If we replace overseas or abroad with another adverb of place, like there, spelled T-H-E-R-E, the sentence will be Joseph has gone to there.
Yeah.
You see how ungrammatical this is?
Yes.
So it will be Joseph has gone to there. This is incorrect. It is not grammatical to say Joseph has gone to abroad. We rather say Joseph has gone overseas, Joseph has gone abroad, or Joseph has gone there. This is as simple as ABC. Please stay tuned. We will return to wrap up on the first segment, which is the grammatical expressions, and the last phrase under this is repeats again.
Penny Radio.
So Winifred, what do we have for our last phrase under the first segment, the grammatical expressions?
We have the phrase repeat again.
Repeats again.
Yeah.
So can you give us the first sentence under repeat again?
Okay, the first sentence reads, please repeat the question again.
This is actually incorrect,
Oh,
but it's correct in a different context. I'll explain that.
okay.
So this is what it should be. Please repeat the question, not again. So the correct sentence should be please repeat the question. Or you can go this way. Please ask the question again without using repeat and again together. Now this is the reason. To repeat something is to say it for the second time. So using repeats and again together in one sentence is to constitute a tautology, putting two words with the same meaning together. So it should rather be repeat again when you are asking the person to say what the person has said for the third time. So if it's for the second time, then you should go this way. Please repeat the question. So it should be repeat the question. If you are asking it to be said for the second time, repeat again if you are asking it to be said for the third time. You've been rightly informed. So we will return with the second segment. Please stay tuned. So welcome back to our second segment, being the error buster. Now what this segment does is that it affords our viewers and listeners out there the opportunity to learn the correct pronunciations of English words. And for today's word we have
U-R-G-E-N-T.
Let's take that together again.
U-R-G-E-N-T.
Most people often mispronounce this word as
Urgent.
The word is urgent, not
Urgent.
urgent. If you want to spell this word as U-R-G-E, you end up pronouncing it as what? Urge, and not urge. So this word is urgent, and urgent here means something that needs immediate attention. You've been rightly informed. So next time you come across this word or hear someone mispronounce this word, kindly call the person's attention to it. Please stay tuned. We will return with a penultimate round. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do so now. So welcome back to the penultimate round, being the idiomatic expression segment. And for today's idiomatic expression, we have to be hand in glove with somebody. To be hand in glove with somebody. What does that mean, Winifred?
Okay,
to be hand in glove with somebody.
It means to agree with someone.
So to be in complete agreement with someone. So we are urging all our politicians out there. We have only 6 days to Ghana's general elections. We plead with you that when it comes to peace, maintaining the peace of our country, we should all be hand in glove with each other. That is to be in complete agreement when it comes to ensuring that we have peace before, during, and after the polls. Please, let's all be hand in glove with each other. We will return with a final round. Please stay tuned. And so to wrap up on the show, on our final segment, we have our figure of speech for today being soliloquy. Soliloquy. Winifred, what's the meaning of soliloquy?
Basically, it means speaking to oneself.
Okay, so it is the act of talking to oneself, especially a speech in a play, in which a character reveals his or her thoughts and intentions to the audience by thinking aloud. So you know that moment in a movie where there is a character not talking but thinking aloud, or what the character intends to manifest when it comes to what he or she wants to do. That's soliloquy. Though the person is not talking, you have a voice at the background depicting what the person is thinking about. So those of you out there, if you've never known this, today we are informing you that that is an act called soliloquy. So before we sign off, to the greater glory of God, my able self, your humble servant, Victor Yeple, was adjudged at the just ended 5th GIJ Eminence Awards. That was held on 20th of November 2020. Thanks to your votes and glory to the Father in heaven, I have been adjudged the Weekend School Personality. So this I dedicate to you, and I want to say thank you so much for all the love, the guidance, the commitment, the dedication, and loyalty to my cause. I hope by the grace of God, I'll remain humble to all of you pushing me up there. And these votes you have given to me to make this award physically mine will not go unnoticed. God has taken records of it, and the heaven has taken notice of it. God will bless you and replenish you abundantly.
Amen.
Once again, from a grateful heart, thank you, and God richly bless you.
Amen. Congratulations.
So until we come your way once again, I am Victor Yeple here with.
Winifred Wilson.
Thank you so much. Keep listening to Penny Radio. Bye bye.